Another moment of your time, Gustav.
Yes, sir.
There was a lovely young woman speaking to Herr Lorraine in the library. Who was she?
That's Helene, Alessandra's sister.
Ah, I thought there was a resemblance. Tell me more about Helene.
If I can. What information do you need?
Is Helene older than Alessandra? Younger?
1 year younger, but she is older in many ways, if you understand me.
You really could be more specific.
Alessandra, she loves life, people, pleasure. Helene, she is serious, like an old woman. Of course, such a personality is very admirable.
Yes, I can see you're flushed with admiration. Are Helene and Alessandra close?
No. They have very different interests in life.
Thank you, Gustav.
You are most welcome.
She has one sibling, a sister, that's 1 year younger.
Alessandra might appreciate the jasmine, but I think I'll wait and learn more about her. There might be a more strategic use for them. I don't think I'm going to get anything useful out of her. Would you care for a Xanax? It would help you relax for the party.
Oh, well, I am tense. May I? Thank you.
Would you mind if I asked some more questions?
If you must.
I've heard you had some political difficulties recently.
You might say so. Switzerland needs to protect herself. Remove foreign influence and debt. She must shut herself down, like a turtle drawing inside its shell. We alone have the wealth to weather the coming storm, but only if we have the courage to say no to those who will beg for our help.
Noah and the Ark, is it? Man after my own heart.
My fellow lawmakers did not agree. The cut has hurt Alessandra worse than it hurt me.
Alessandra has a sister, Helene. What can you tell me about her?
She's beautiful and intelligent, passionate about politics and the future. She's everything Alessandra is not. Did you play that childhood game, Mr. Rector, where you must choose between two hands? One has the treat and one has nothing?
I didn't play childhood games.
Well, that's too bad. But to be blunt, I picked the wrong hand.
Excuse me for a moment, Herr Lorraine.
Yes, of course.
Mr. Walker.
Yes, sir?
Alessandra keeps taking her cell phone out of her purse. I need to get my hands on it and find out what's on there.
Right. If you distract her, I can lift it from her purse.
So you object to flirting but not pickpocketing?
I was in the military, sir.
Well, far be it from me to argue. Fine, just be ready. I don't think I'm going to get anything useful out of her. I believe I will. Excuse me. I was going to ask if those doors lead to...
Oh, my gown! Oh, it's ruined.
I'm so sorry. That was terribly clumsy of me.
I'm sure it was not intentional. Pardon me. I must change.
Très galant.
It worked, didn't it? Give me the phone. This cell phone belongs to Alessandra Lorraine. I wonder who Alessandra is angry with. If I can get her to go to that meeting, maybe I can find out. There. That should get unknown to the meeting. Now I just need to convince Alessandra to go. She wants some sort of apology.
Gee, that looks like my phone. Well, it's definitely not an iPhone. Yay, Android.
That's Alessandra Lorraine on the left, and her sister Helene on the right. Their birth name is Bernadotte. That's better. It looks like a bouquet now. I'll write a message on the ribbon. What should I say?
You know you want it.
Forgive me. That should do it. The family's private... I'll leave this bouquet where Alessandra can stumble across it. The bait is set. Now to wait for Alessandra to take it. That must be the 3 gongs mentioned in that text to Alessandra.
I think this was Aphrodite. Yep.
I still haven't entirely forgiven you, Gustav. You know you were flirting with the caterer. I saw it. Tell me you didn't mean it. That you love only me.
You're the one who is married.
But you know I don't sleep with Carl. It's not the same.
You're jealous of everyone, Liebling.
Oh, I can't help it. I'm crazy about you.
We'd better go. It's almost time for the party.
I can be late.
I can't. I have to answer the door, my sweet. Come on.
Well, that was an interesting data point. I have enough data on Alessandra to make an analysis.
Get out of the boopy statue room, please. She is extremely petty and jealous of her lover's flirtations. She is having an affair with a man in her family's employ. Alessandra is not Livia Drusilla. She has none of the woman's interests and acumen for politics. She's unfaithful, and she's extremely jealous of her lover's other flirtations.
I'm sure Alessandra is not Livia Drusilla. But I want to look around a little more before I finalize my report.
Why? Oh, you think it's her sister?
The ballroom is through there. Not here. Would you mind
If you must.
I heard someone use the term 3 gongs. Do you know what that means?
It refers to the grandfather clock in the hall. It chimes 3 times at 1/2 the hour. Silly if you think about it.
Excuse me for a moment.
Yes, of course.
Well, that was important.
Another moment of...
Yes, sir.
Thank you, good...
You are
That's Helene Bernadotte, Alessandra's younger sister.
Elegant hairstyle. Has a classic, timeless style. Regal air, guarded gaze, intelligent and reserved. Flattering dress, no accessories. Serious, not frivolous. Sturdy physique. Strong and disciplined mentally and physically.
There's something else here. I can feel it. But I need to touch her hand to be sure.
Helene Bernadotte is an intelligent, serious, strong, and serious young woman who knows how to move in high society. There's something else about her, though. I need to touch her to be certain. Give her back the pen.
Pardon me.
Yes?
I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Malachi Rector. I'm with the U.S. Embassy.
I am Helene Bernadotte. So pleased to meet you.
It looks like this will be quite the party you're hosting.
It should be a pleasant evening, but I can't take any credit. My sister Alessandra hosts the parties. She enjoys it.
And you? Surely you enjoy it as well.
It usually provides me with some interesting conversation, yes?
Tell me about Alessandra Lorraine.
What about her?
You're Alessandra's sister?
Yes, I am.
Tell me about Alessandra.
My sister is very much as she appears. Perhaps you should get to know her for yourself. But you might do better to speak to her husband, Herr Lorraine. He's a fascinating man.
Does Alessandra always sleep with the help?
Who are you? What business is it of yours?
It was a simple observation.
I would ask you to keep it to yourself, if I could trust you to do so. Carl doesn't need any more scandal.
I have no intention of telling anyone.
Then why did you tell me? What do you want?
Good question. Will you be having an escort join you this evening?
No.
Then you must be single. It's hard to imagine a lover would allow you to attend such a function alone.
You are very forward. But I don't believe in jealousy. Either both people understand what they're getting out of the relationship or they don't. Jealousy serves no purpose.
I quite agree. Excuse me, please.
Goodbye, Mr. Rector.
Okay.
She looks too intelligent to be persuaded by mawkish gifts.
Give her back the pen. Ugh.
She looks too Helene is not happy with me at the moment. If I try to touch her now, she's liable to smack me.
Gee, imagine that.
I don't want to...
Oops.
You dropped your glove.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Here you go.
Thank you.
I apologize for upsetting you earlier. I do have a tendency to blurt things out. Of course, I won't mention what I saw between Alessandra and Gustav to anyone.
I would appreciate that. I hope you are sincere. I worry about Carl, Alessandra's husband. He's had a difficult year.
I saw you checking on Herr Lorraine earlier. I hope he's not too unwell.
He improves daily, but we're still quite worried about him, of course.
It must be difficult. I trust with the care of his family he will soon be in excellent health.
Thank you. I do appreciate hearing that. Mr. Rector?
Ah,
Is he all right?
yes, I knew it.
What is the matter with him?
He gets headaches. It's all right. Nothing to worry about.
I'll be downstairs if you decide you need help.
What happened? You okay?
I saw her. Livia Drusilla. It's Helene.
Wow. You're sure?
Yes, but I need proof. I'm going to do some digging, see if I can get into her room. You go to the party and keep an eye on her. We need to guard her until Dexter takes over.
Right. I'll watch over her. Good luck.
My instinct tells me Helene is Livia Drusilla, but I need data to back it up. I need to learn more about her and prove my intuition.
The younger daughter of the wealthy Bernadotte family descended from that line as well as the Habsburgs, experienced a strong intuition vision that she is Livia Drusilla. She has one sibling, a sister. She is descended on her father's side from the Habsburgs and the Bernadottes. Her family is one of the wealthiest in Europe. She is too practical to be the jealous type. She is interested in politics and current affairs. She is very serious for her age. She did some fashion modeling when she was very young.
There's no reason to carry the flowers with me. These flowers are still fresh. The only reason a woman would throw away an expensive bouquet like this is if she was angry, which is probably what would happen if I ever tried to send flowers to a woman.
Uh-oh.
A positive pregnancy test. Helene is pregnant. That's highly suggestive. I'll take this with me. It's an important data point. Helene's desk. This magazine seems important to Helene, but I'm not sure why. Perhaps she's interested in the summit. I don't need to take it. Euro 3 conference, Markham keynote speaker. If that's Senator Markham, then Helene is about to meet him. Interesting. I don't need to take the... Helene's cell phone. That should provide some interesting data.
Scheduled to attend a conference where she will meet Senator Markham at age 22. She's pregnant with her first child at 22, a young age for her time, gender unknown.
These pictures are an unusual choice for a young woman. Helene seems to have a fascination with deep space.
Why is that an unusual choice? What's wrong with liking space? Weirdo. She has an interest in astronomy.
The chair is a modern reproduction. There's nothing of interest about it. That's a 15th century bed. Very nice. Looks like you can connect a device to the telescope. I'm not familiar with telescope technology, but this looks expensive. Helene must be serious about astronomy.
What are we looking for? Oh. The Big Dipper? Whoa, making myself dizzy.
I'm not sure what I'm looking at, but I don't think I need a photo of it.
Oh.
I'm not sure.
Look at the Big Dipper, loser. Even little kids know that.
This really is a magnificent residence. There's no doubt the family's wealthy.
Driveway.
This room overlooks a driveway to the servants' entrance. Looks like you can...
Alright, so we need to figure out her password.
I don't need to take the cell phone with... Euro 3 conference, Markham keynote speaker. 3 months. That could relate to Helene's pregnancy. That notation is interesting. They seem to be coordinates of some kind. I think I'll take this with me.
Oh, I guess it would have been faster to go the other way. Oh well.
Helene wrote down these coordinates. I'll take a photo and see if I can identify the constellation.
I don't know what that is.
Helene had these coordinates on her planner. I need to identify them. This post-it was on Helene's desk. They look like coordinates of some kind. I'll look up these coordinates.
Oh, Cassiopeia.
That's Cassiopeia.
Named for the vain queen of Greek mythology and mother of Andromeda, whose boasting brought the wrath of Poseidon, Cassiopeia is located on the northern hemisphere and is most visible during early November. Cassiopeia was one of 2nd century astronomers Ptolemy's original 48 constellations. It's opposite the Big Dipper. ask me how that random line of stars is supposed to be a person, but whatever.
I don't need to take this up. I'll try the name of this constellation. That's it. Her password was Cassiopeia. I need to find out who sent these messages. Who could trace that number?
Oh, I feel stupid.
Those text messages are from René Corbeau, the current president of France.
She had an affair at 22 with the much older 50-year-old president of France. Damn. Helene is Livia Drusilla. There is no doubt about it. Send report and image to Dexter.
This confirms the vision I had on the stairs. Helene is Livia Drusilla. I'll text the new information I found to Dexter.
S'il vous plaît.
Merci.
No, don't drink.
No, I haven't. But
No.
Stop! Help! Someone! No. Get up! Get up! David!
Damn. Alright. Let's see chapter 5.